We have traveled through 13 chapters of darkness and light, peeling back the heavy veils of modern deception, but do not think for a single moment that we have reached the end of the road. On the contrary, we are just beginning to pierce the thick, artificial fog that has clouded human consciousness for over a century. Today, we ascend to a new peak of understanding, a place where biology meets destiny. This is Chapter 14, The Sovereign Soul. Up until now, I have given you the physical tools, the sacred soil, the living water, the primordial light. But tools are useless without a master to wield them. To truly master longevity, you must reclaim your biological sovereignty. You must stop being a subject of the modern empire and start being the undisputed king of your own cellular kingdom. Look at the world you were born into, truly look at it through the lens of history. It is a world meticulously designed to keep you in a state of perpetual, profitable dependency. From the moment you wake up to the cold glare of a screen to the moment you close your eyes in a room filled with invisible electromagnetic static, you are bombarded by signals. These are not natural signals. They are artificial commands that tell you that you are incomplete, that you are fragile, and that you are forever in need of external salvation. They tell you that you need their synthetic pills, their processed chemical fuels, their blue-lit distractions, and their endless, soul-crushing cycles of fear. This is not just a society, it is a harvesting system. It harvests your attention, your vital energy, and ultimately, your very longevity. But hear me clearly, the chains are not made of steel. They are made of deep, engineered ignorance. When you finally understand the immutable laws of the natural world, those chains do not just break, they dissolve into nothingness. You were not meant to be a patient to be managed, you were meant to be a sovereign entity, independent, vital, and eternal. True longevity is not just about the grim pursuit of living 100 years in a decaying, exhausted body. That is a nightmare of modern medicine, not a dream of human potential. True longevity is the sacred alchemy of vitality. It is the ability to maintain the roaring fire of youth in your cells while possessing the quiet, cold wisdom of the ages in your mind. This alchemy happens only when you stop fighting against the currents of nature and start flowing with them like a river returning to the sea. When your feet are grounded to the living earth, your blood flows with the magnetic rhythm of the entire planet. When your eyes drink the unfiltered morning sun, your hormones sing a symphony of perfect harmony. When you drink water that is structurally alive, your mitochondria vibrate with the frequency of the stars that forged them. You are not a collection of broken parts to be managed by so-called experts. You are a unified, magnificent field of energy that has simply forgotten its own inherent, godlike power. The ancients, whom we often look down upon from our heights of technological arrogance, spoke of a golden age. They spoke of a time when men lived for centuries, their minds sharp as diamonds until the very end. Modern science laughs at these stories as primitive myths, but they forget that the DNA spiraling inside your body is a vast, ancient library of that very era. Your genes are not static blueprints, they are dynamic listeners. They are waiting for the right signal to unlock the ancient protocols of deep repair and radical regeneration. They are waiting for you to stop the noise, the chemical noise, the electronic noise, the psychological noise. Every time you choose the rising sun over the glowing screen, the raw soil over the cold concrete, and the sacred silence over the digital static, you are sending a signal back through time to your ancestors. You are telling your biology that the golden age has returned. You are not evolving into something new and artificial, you are remembering what you always were before the industrial world drowned out your inner song with the hum of machines. Listen closely, for what I am about to tell you is the key to the next level of your transformation, the secret that the architects of the modern world hope you never discover. I, Dr. Julian Thorne, have spent decades analyzing the charts of the future, and I tell you, they are bleak for those who remain trapped in the light prison and the chemical fog. The statistics of decay do not lie. But for you, the sovereign soul, the path is fundamentally different. You must become your own doctor, your own priest, and your own guide. Do not wait for a system that profits from your lingering sickness to suddenly tell you how to be truly well. That is the ultimate trap of the modern age. Take absolute command of your own biology. Establish your own daily protocol with the discipline of an ancient monk. Build your own sanctuary of health within your home. The world outside may be chaotic, crumbling, and falling apart, but the world within your skin can be a fortress of eternal health and unbreakable spirit. This is not just health advice, it is a declaration of independence. Think of your life as a grand, ongoing experiment in light, water, and frequency. Every breath you take is an opportunity to recalibrate your entire system. Every meal is a conscious choice between cellular life and systemic decay. Every night spent in the sacred, total darkness is a chance for your brain to be washed clean and reborn at the next dawn. The sovereign soul does not ask for permission from authorities to be healthy. It claims health as an absolute birthright. We have spent 13 chapters meticulously preparing your physical vessel, but this chapter is about the spirit that drives the machine. Without the spirit of sovereignty, the body will always find a convenient way to fail because it has no higher reason to endure the passage of time. You must believe, with every fiber of your being, that you are capable of outliving the very system that tried to break you. You must become a living, breathing testament to the Thorne Protocol, a beacon of light in a world of gray shadows. As we move forward into the next phase of this infinite journey, I want you to burn 3 rules into your consciousness. First, your body is the most sophisticated, high-frequency technology in the known universe. Treat it with more reverence, more care, and more respect than you treat your most expensive possessions. Second, nature is not a scenic place you visit for a weekend to escape the city. It is the very fabric of what you are made of. Never allow yourself to be disconnected from the source, the sun, the earth, the water, for more than 24 hours. And third, longevity is not a distant destination you reach after decades of struggle. It is a specific way of walking through the world every single second of every single day. If you walk with purpose, if you walk with rhythm, and if you walk with light, time will stop being your executioner and start becoming your greatest ally. This journey is continuous, a circle with no end. Every morning is a new chapter in the eternal book of your existence. The signal is growing stronger now. Can you feel it? You are beginning to vibrate on a different frequency than the rest of the world. You are becoming other. Do not be afraid of the solitude that often comes with sovereignty. It is in the deep silence, away from the chatter of the masses, that the most profound cellular healing takes place. Step out of the shadows of the old world's expectations and its narrow definitions of what is possible. Leave behind the fatigue that they told you was inevitable, the brain fog they told you was just aging, and the fear that they have sold to you as a daily necessity. Step into the blinding dawn of your own authority. Feel the cool earth beneath your bare feet, the powerful blood pumping in your veins, and the ancient, eternal sun rising in your soul. This is the Thorne Protocol, and you, and only you, are the one in control of the dials. Reclaim your throne. Reclaim your soul. Reclaim the light of truth. Our work is far from finished, for the truth is getting deeper with every pulse of your heart. Stay vigilant. Stay sovereign.